This is a 2026 Chevy Silverado RST. And if you're thinking about buying this truck, don't. I'll explain why here in a second. I borrowed it from Seiner Chevrolet here in Salt Lake City. It is available for sale. Let's go ahead and check out the window stickers so you guys can see options and features on this build. At the very top is the description with the colors. So Summit White with jet black interior. And then here is a short listing of the standard equipment. Be sure to pause to see more. Base price comes in at $54,600, and this one does have the RST All-Star Premium Package for $4,300. It's gonna give you the safety package, leather package, and bed protection package in there. 5.3 liter was $1,595. 20-inch high gloss wheels, sunroof, Z71 off-road package, and bucket seats, multi-flex, all-terrain tires, all-weather floor liners. Destination comes in at $25,995 with a total price of $66,980. And then here are the fuel economy numbers off to the side. I remember when Destination was like $18, $17, I think even $16.95 for these full-size and HD pickup trucks, but now it's going up considerably, huh? So on the front end, this is pretty much why you get an RST. If you want a sportier package pickup truck that's not going to break the bank, this is what you're going to buy. So it does have the painted front bumpers. Premium lighting does come standard. You can see the black recovery hooks and the fog lights right there. All the trimming down below is a high gloss black paint. This one does have the camera up front with the sprayer to clean it off. Black bow tie. It's a really good looking pickup. Front parking sensors. And you guys can see the design on the hood. And then here's a quick peek at that suspension. Has the Rancho shocks. Independent. And here are those tires. These are the Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runner ATs. 275/60, 20-inch wheel. 6 lug too, by the way. And then in case you care to see the capacity, 2,679 pounds at max 51 psi. You guys see that fabric material for the liner right there too. So why should you not buy this truck? Let's go ahead and talk about it real quickly. Now obviously you guys know, probably next year we're gonna get a redesigned Silverado half-ton. So if you're looking to get one of these trucks, here's what I'll tell you. Lease it. Unless you live in an area where the lease is not good or you drive a ton of miles, obviously you have to do what you got to do. But if you lease it now, by the time the new truck comes out, it's probably going to have new powertrains and updates where you're probably not going to buy the first model year anyways. That way when your lease is up, you can decide whether to buy the new truck with the new powertrain. So that's my humble opinion on things. I think that it's better to wait a little bit before you get the new engines. And from what I've seen, GM is planning to give, I believe, 2 more V8s or 2 new V8s for the Silverado half tons. You guys see right here, you have that black painted trim for the mirror caps right there. Lights, some of your badging. Blind spot's gonna be on the mirrors too. No chrome on around the windows, on the door handles, except for your smart key system button right there. No running boards. For me, I don't think I'd want them on this truck because it doesn't sit that high. And this does have the short bed. 24-gallon fuel tank, something I hope they fix for the redesign of this truck. And you guys see the leaf pack right there. You have 3 leaves in that main pack. More Rancho shocks. They do provide a liner out back too. And this does have LED taillights with incandescent bulbs in there too. Overall, great design pickup. Multi-flex tailgate was an option. Parking sensors. You also have the camera provisions right here. And this is why you buy this tailgate. I always call these gimmicky tailgates simply because, you know, they're just, you know, they give you nice features, but is it really necessary? I don't know. Maybe they are. I have this on my truck and I don't use it as much as I would have thought I would have. Here's some of your lighting. You have tie downs, you have 3 on each corner. You have 400 watts of power on the side there. No camera above, but you do have a power sliding glass with defrost. I believe that sliding glass was an option too. And down below here, you do have a 323 rear with an automatic locker. Class 4 hitch. And let's go ahead and pop the hood and talk about the 5.3 liter. If you're looking for a reliable V8 engine, you find it in this truck. This 5.3 liter has been used for a long time, and they've pretty much fixed all the bugs out of it. Now, as far as the power, it doesn't seem like much, but this engine does put down the power pretty good. It's gonna have 355 horsepower, which comes on around 5,600 RPM, and 383 pound-feet of torque, which comes on around 4,100 RPM. It does have the dynamic fuel management. I was hoping to see that go away this year, and that's pretty much going to deactivate the cylinders. Now, all the power that I mentioned does go through that 10-speed transmission. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. A lot of soft touch on the door here. You guys see this has the BOSE sound system, 10-way driver's seat, no perforated leather, tilt and telescoping steering wheel, and then here's some of your controls on the side. You guys see down below your kick plate, all with the floor liners. Now the only negative thing for me on this interior is gotta be the lighter color roof, but center console was an option. Let's go ahead and check out that passenger side. No power seat. A little bit of storage on the side there. More here and there. Now if you want to carry a bed camper, you're not allowed to with this truck. I do like the grab handles too. Makes it a little bit easier to get inside these trucks. Seat back pockets there and here. 60/40 bench, 2 USBs with air vents, more cup holders. Decent headroom out back because you have that bump out. And let's go ahead and jump back over to the driver's seat. Here's that steering wheel, all your controls. You do have buttons out back too. Hopefully you guys can see them right there. I always forget to show those, but I think by now most people know that they're there. No heads-up display. You have a 12-inch screen here, 13.4 right here, with 360 camera, which was an option. No bed view camera too with this truck, by the way. Here's all your controls. You can put all the windows down, downhill assist, traction control can be disabled, caution lights. You can drop the tailgate. You cannot lift it back up with the multi-flex. This is your stop-start function. You can disable your parking sensors and the lane keep assist right there. Dual climate control, heated seats only, trailer brakes right there, push button start, wireless charger, USBs, 120 volt power plug, and here's just a nice look at this. On the roof, HomeLink is here. LED interior lights, you can slide that rear glass, and here's your vanity. No lights. I'm actually a little shocked by that. At this price point, I almost wonder if they should just start adding a bunch of this little things like the powered passenger seat, even if it's just like an 8-way. It would just be nice to see some things come part of this truck, just saying. Now if you go in through here, this screen is very customizable. So you can move things around on this screen. You can take things out of this menu here. If you want to put your cameras over there, you can. I always use this to park my HD truck. It's just a little bit easier to do so. But yeah, this is a really nice pickup truck. You have that split screen function. If you do tow a trailer, you can put your trailer view on this side. It shows you the status, and then you have this clock. Your temperature's up there. This is fully customizable to the screen. You can change the layout of it. I would just like to see more information available there. But yeah, overall, nice pickup truck. If I were looking to buy a 2026, I would definitely lease it. Let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door. Gross axle weight rating out front is going to be 3,800 pounds. The rear is the same. 7,100 pound gross vehicle weight rating. 20 by 9 wide wheels. Those are pretty wide wheels, by the way. And max payload is 1,686 pounds. It can tow 9,200 pounds conventionally. It says gooseneck is 8,500 pounds, but yeah, okay. And also your curb weight, 5,414. Gross combined is 15,000. Here is your tire pressure. They're showing 32 PSI out front, 35 in the rear. Hope you guys like the video. As I said, this is a nice truck, but if I were in the market, I think this is the perfect time to lease. That way you can be set up to go ahead and get a 2030 almost, wow. Because 2027s is going to be the next model year redesign, most likely. So yeah, I would definitely lease.